I ended up getting in touch through a friend, through an osteopath named George Kessler. And Dr. Kessler's attitude when I met with him was, I don't really care that you have MS. MS is an inflammation of the central nervous system. What might be inflaming you? What is it that's making your body turn on itself? I told him that I wasn't feeling well and that I wanted to feel better. And he said, of course I can make you feel better. Let's talk about this. That was phase 2 of not only starting to look at the environmental factors in my life about what might be inflaming me on the bigger scope, but also the idea of introducing the possibility of doing something that supposedly wasn't possible, reversing my myelin damage. And you know, he in med school had said that he had seen it before, and I kept thinking, you know, if this doctor has seen somebody reverse the damage on their MRI, why can't I do it? Why can't it be me? Like, why wouldn't it be me? So one day I woke up and I decided that I was going to put a card on my mirror, and I had 2 words on it: reverse it. And as I progressed through every day, in every waking moment, it became this mantra in the back of my mind: reverse it, reverse it, reverse it, reverse it, reverse it. I walked with it, I ran with it, I thought about it, I wrote it all the time. I began to fantasize about it. So I pulled out my MRI and I looked at the lesion. I looked at it hard and examined it and imagined what that MRI would look like if it was totally clean. And I thought about, I knew I was going to be with my parents on Christmas Eve, and I thought, wouldn't it be really cool if I ended up coming on Christmas Eve and I made a toast and I could tell my entire family that I had reversed my MRI? And what if I actually was able to do this in terms of what that meant with MS? And what if, you know, I could talk to, you know, other people and tell them my story and be like this amazing success story in the world of MS. And here I was still in the same place, taking my shots, swallowing between 30 and 60 pills a day, doing yoga, not drinking too much, getting good rest. I mean, really living kind of a very Spartan, monk-like existence. But it felt so exciting that, you know, I could have been at Daytona. I mean, it was like a great party. I was having like a party with myself, the party of possibility. I was having the party of possibility. A year later, I knew I was going to have an MRI with my neurologist. My doctor came in to pull out the MRI and pulled it out, and there was nothing there. That moment was so powerful and so rewarding and so exciting. It was so exciting, and sure enough, I got to, just as I had dreamed, go to Christmas dinner in Arizona with my family and make a toast, which was incredibly, wonderfully received. It was a very emotional night, and it just made me feel blessed and excited and privileged. It made me feel privileged to have gone through the process of having a curveball come my way and working through it. I think there are a lot of people that would say that a moment of mortality can be an incredible gift, and it certainly worked out that way for me.